Talk about how you ended up getting this interview, by the way. Yeah. This is confusing.
So I figured out a way to interview the biggest names on YouTube. You might be wondering, how did a tiny channel with only 300 subscribers land an interview with YouTubers nearing 1 million subs? The short answer, but just asking. In this episode, you'll see my journey as I networked my way up, starting with my friend, all the way to meeting and interviewing SNEAKO, a YouTuber whose content is best described as creating commentary, controversy, and comedy. But I'd be lying if I said it was easy. Along the way, I faced countless doubt, I even moved cities, but most importantly, experienced a story that changed my entire outlook on life. And I wanted to interview SNEAKO because I think it could grow my channel. Then, a homie of mine told me this.
Dude, I just talked to this guy who's friends with a friend of SNEAKO. Maybe I can put you in touch.
Samer?
It's Samer like hammer. He told me that you're trying to meet SNEAKO. Then I was like, wait, I might be able to help even though I've never met SNEAKO in my life. Do you know who Elliot Choi is?
Yes, dude.
Yes, so Elliot is a buddy of mine. I've seen from his videos that he met SNEAKO and they actually might become roommates. And they both live in New York. And I showed him your videos and he was actually down to meet up with you if you want.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
We're fucking here.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, what's good? Nice to meet you, dog.
to meet you.
Yeah, I just moved to New York and I was like, kind of want to interview SNEAKO.
Yeah.
You think you can help?
Yeah, I can get SNEAKO. You want me to call him?
Yeah. Dude,
Right now?
that'd be awesome.
I'm with my friend Gen.
Yo, what's good?
He wanted to see if he could meet up with you to film something because he does YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I'm free next week. I got some free.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Alright, talk to this motherfucker. How many people have you gone through?
Leon Hendricks, then Samer with you, and now SNEAKO.
Nice. So less
So
than
that's
6.
less than 6. Wait, pause. What do I mean by this? So the 6 degrees of separation is an idea that all people on average are only 6 or fewer social connections away from each other. So any person that you want to meet in the world should only take around 6 handshakes with a friend of a friend to get to that person.
Whoever you think is like out of reach, they're probably not that far away in terms of like getting connected to them. Especially I think if you do social media and stuff.
Right.
The world is very small. So.
I'd really appreciate all your
course.
time. Man.
Yeah, of course.
So
Good luck.
yeah. At this point, things are going way smoother than expected. I mean, with 7 billion people in this world, it's ridiculous to think that this all works. But let's take a closer look and break it down. Let's assume that you know 50 people, and these 50 friends of yours knows 50 other people that aren't your friends, and so by 6 steps, you're theoretically connected to 16 billion people. When people say that the world is so small, it's just this phenomenon at play. What I quickly found was that things were going way too smooth, and life never goes according to plan. So I introduced myself, explained the channel and the video concept, and he replied that he could do the upcoming Wednesday. But then I got home and quickly realized, wait a minute, where and who the hell is gonna help me film this? I don't know New York, how's this all gonna work out? Ah, god damn it. So I texted him back asking when and where he's thinking, and I'm assuming that he was busy, so there's no reply. Again, it was only Saturday, so I decided to try again a few days later on Monday. So there's no reply, and this time I was actually starting to get a little bit worried. I found that often in business and in life, with time and silence passing, this can often lead to indecision, or in this case, the interview not happening, and also started to fill my head with doubt and uncertainty. So I tried again, but this time I got a little bit more creative. I thought, you know what? SNEAKO's probably always getting flooded with messages like this. So to try something different, I decided to record a video message. What's good, SNEAKO? It's Gen. The whole thing shouldn't take more than 30 minutes to an hour. Just let me know, and yeah, let's make this happen. And there's a couple reasons for this. Not only will it help it stand out and it's a lot quicker to communicate than a long text, it also made it a lot more personable and gave me an opportunity to showcase who I am and more of my personality. And will you goddamn know it, because it actually worked. He replied back saying that he's been sick, and I told him to get better and I'll follow up with you next week. I think it's important to note here though that there is a fine line between being persistent and just being straight up annoying. And I think the main difference is actually valuing people's time and just realizing that they don't really owe you anything. I texted him after the following Monday to see what was up. So again, I outlined the aim of the video and reiterated that I'll make it worth his time. And he replied back possibly next week and that he's still interested. Again, it would have been annoying if I asked then, hey, what's like a specific day and time that you can do it? But instead I pulled back and made it up to him whenever he was free and feeling better. Alright man, sounds good. I bet. I'll see you soon. Yo, so just now, SNEAKO just started FaceTiming me out of nowhere. And he said that he wants to do the interview today. So right now I'm just scrambling to find a videographer. Yeah, let's do this damn interview. Dude,
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thanks
to meet
for
you.
doing
Cheers.
this. Yeah.
Yes, I was doing this because I thought you were like Elliot Choi's like longtime friend. I'm like, all right, I'll do him a favor. You don't even know the fucking guy.
No.
So you're saying I can get to Rihanna?
Yeah, man.
6 degrees.
Yeah, what would be your dream dinner guest?
Rihanna. Instead, I'm drinking whiskey, sweaty in a soccer room.
Yeah. With Gen.
With
yeah.
Gen.
But you gotta respect the hustle though, right?
No, I respect that. I respect that.
How do you like discern if you want to like give people their time or not?
Based on how they approach it, you know, I get asked to do interviews all the time, but it's just like some people hit me up like, "Yo, let me be your intern." I'm like, "Okay, like, what are you good at?" I don't know. Like, I just like the way I see things. Like, I just really want to work. Like, what do you? I don't need you around. You're just gonna be a.
Talk about deep stuff.
Bro, I just want to connect with you, bro. Like, bro, like I just feel like our brains are the same. Like,
What made you be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna give this dude a chance?
you weren't angry. Hey, like we could do this interview. Like it's good. Like you also had a plan with this thing. You were like 6 degrees of separation. You had a philosophy behind it. It wasn't just like, yo, let's collab. Like, what do you want to collab on? You know, like what do you want to do? I don't know.
Can you kind of explain like what you do in terms of your content?
I always answer this question differently. I do 1-minute podcast video. It's basically just a social commentary channel. That's the best way to describe it. I'm getting close to 1 million subscribers. When I get there, probably within the next month, I'm gonna take like a break. And I'm just gonna take a time to like reevaluate what I want. Because there's other things I like doing. You know, I like filmmaking, I like doing stand-up, I like being with my girlfriend, I like other girls too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing.
We're not talking about
Nah, that's the one thing I don't talk about. No, I'm playing. Now we can talk about anything. You have a favorite video?
Yeah, I do. I probably have to say.
Fake it till you make it.
Huh? No.
Fake, no?
Everything
Happens for a reason. Yeah. No, the reason I started was because like I felt like I didn't have a voice and people weren't really listening to me.
Yeah.
And that was my outlet, just to let it all out. It was like therapeutic for me. And now YouTube isn't really therapeutic. In a way, it's become kind of like a job. Like I hate to admit that, but it is the source of revenue. To be a successful YouTuber, you can't think of it as a job. You have to have fun with it.
How have you been like dealing with fame?
It's alright.
Okay.
I'm not that famous. Before, it sounded really cool, and then you hear like, oh, and it's not gonna last. If I don't make another Everything Happens for a Reason, I'm gonna fall off. Like I need to make
So you're feeling that pressure?
Nah, I don't like mind if I stay famous or not. That's not the pressure. I'd rather be rich than famous.
Really? So that's
Any
that kind
day.
of what's like driving you right now?
Money?
Yeah. Because I mean, that's kind of how you explain like your recent change in your.
Yeah, I think that is the biggest change. Is I used to not care about money at
So you're
all,
like,
bro.
Oh, fuck getting ads.
Materialism is that like, bro, what am I doing? And
Stuff.
that's because I'm a teenager. Like I'm a teenager and I'm in school. Like that wasn't. Now I'm here. Like, bro, you need to make money.
What's like one type of advice that you tell anyone that's not generic or corny?
You got to mix being original with trends. If you don't have anything unique, then you're useless. If you just go viral for like being annoying, you're gonna fall off. Like Lil Pump, for example, like he went viral, like it went crazy, and then now, no, he didn't do anything original. Nobody cares about Lil Pump. They just want to see him do stupid shit and tat his face. You got to make people care about you, or else you're disposable. What's the word? Disposable. Just yeah.
What do you think is like your competitive advantage?
That I'm transparent.
Yeah.
That like I feel like I connect with a lot of people. Like every time I run into people like you, they're like, oh, they talk to me like they've known me for a while, and I'm very open. I'll talk about anything.
Yeah. You don't have like a driving like mission statement, like I want to do this.
I want to get to the truth. I like truth.
Interesting. How's this interview gone? Pretty well, right?
Solid 9.3 out of 10.
All right, I'll take that.
That's good.
Dude, appreciate it.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Let me get it. Get it. Yeah.
I'm sure we've all heard this 1,000 times, but good things happen if you just ask. But at the same time, it would be stupid to not recognize the huge advantage that I had in being able to make this happen, and that's being a part of the creator economy. Because just as SNEAKO and Elliot value their work, I value mine. And even though they have a much bigger audience, we could still find ways to collaborate as we saw in the video. And not only that, the true value of collaboration is a new inspiration you can find in other people's work. I mean, whether it be in film, music, or even YouTube, combining different styles can bring about new ideas that wouldn't have been born in isolation. I actually used to be a barber. Today, the potential to collaborate with anyone is a lot easier than ever. And you'd be surprised at the doors I can open as long as you have a clear mission and respect for your craft, which of course is completely different than just DMing someone and just asking them to meet up and chill and just talk about deep stuff all day, because I doubt anybody would have agreed to that. And once I realized all this, it completely changed how I viewed the world. That separation between you and anybody is a lot smaller than you think. And to unlock these opportunities, it really starts with just asking. I look like a seal. Also, if you like this one, you might like this video too.